Thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this bold red-orange lip with a smoky eye. My mom has been requesting me to do the smoky eye for a while now, so I wanted to do it for her, and that's why I'm creating this look. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get right into it. Since I am breaking out a little bit, I figured today would be a good day to film a color correcting video. I know a lot of people get confused of how that works. So basically you're looking at a color wheel, and whatever color you want to correct, you do whatever is across the color wheel from that color that you want to correct. So for instance, I want to correct my redness around my face. I'm going to use a green. So you're just doing the opposite basically. So right now I'm using, I know LA Girl has a lot of good color correcting creams, but today I'm going to use the Sephora color correcting, and they also have concealer in here as well. Looks like this. Don't want to blind you with my light. So I'm going to go ahead and use that green, and I'm just going to use a concealer brush and place that right on the red areas, and you don't need a lot. You don't want to overload your face. Do a little bit on my forehead. Like I said, I usually do not break out like this, but I am super stressed. We're about to move, and we just had family in town for a week, so that kind of set my packing back, which is fine. I love having family, but I'm just super stressed because we're like literally supposed to move in like a week and we have nothing packed. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and blend that out a little bit. It's gonna look a little crazy at the beginning. Took advantage of me, and I'm trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me wrong. You just didn't wanna be. I'm gonna go over top of the green concealer with a NARS concealer. This is in Custard. And I'm also going to do my under eye, brighten that up a little bit. I'm almost out of this stuff. I go through this concealer so fast. Okay, and then again, I'm just blending that out with a beauty blender. And you can slowly start seeing the green diminish. Sorry I always look over this way. My monitor's right here, and I have a habit of like making sure that I'm always in focus or that I don't look crazy. You pray, cry yourself to sleep, lie awake at night, 'cause you know that you lost me. I can't let you back in. I'm gonna use this one right here for my under eyes. Again, you don't need a ton. I'm just placing this under eye, and then I'll blend it out with a beauty blender. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye, goodbye. And then back in with that NARS concealer. So for foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever. So this is in the Y335, which I think is the old number that they had on there was like 127, I'm pretty sure. So I'm placing this on the back of my hand using that same beauty blender.
I'm trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me wrong. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye.
Okay, I know it seems like a lot of layers, but it's not. I'm doing a very thin coat of everything. So after you have your foundation on, you want to do your under eyes again. Your nose, just like always. Center of your forehead. And blend it out.
I don't play games anymore. I know you miss me more and more. Hope you pray, cry yourself to sleep. Lie awake at night, 'cause you know that you lost me. I can't let you back in. I might not even call you a friend, 'cause you took advantage of me. And I'm trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me your own. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're
I'm just pressing this into my skin. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my favorite MAC. This is the Skin Finish in medium golden. And just pressing it in my skin. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, when using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, it is not the type of foundation that you want to use a concealer brush or any kind of foundation brush. It's actually formulated to work best with a beauty blender. It doesn't work well when you swipe it across your face. It's more of the type of makeup that you press into your skin. So it's very important that you do not use a brush. And if you have used a brush with this foundation and you think like it's the foundation that you don't like, it's actually just because it's not meant to be brushed on your face. And I'm gonna go do my brows and I will be right back. So now that my brows are done, we're gonna start on the eyes. I'm using this, it's kind of like the MAC paint pot. This is by Mika Beauty Cosmetics. I got this at a convention in New York City. And just dipping it into here. And placing that on my lids.
When I'm gone, you want me back around.
I'm going to use this Morphe palette. Has some nice matte colors and shimmers. I'm using this BH Cosmetics in number 7, and I'm just taking a very light color. This is like a beige, and placing that all over my lid to set that concealer. Okay, and for my transition shade, I'm going in with this color right here. And focusing this on the crease.
You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me your own. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye.
Now that I have my transition shade on, I'm gonna go in with a little darker color and a different brush. Now that I have my transition shade on, I'm gonna work with the shimmers first because I wanted to throw in a gold, and then I'll do the darker on the outer corner. I'm gonna start out with this one right here.
Cracking now, didn't think I was serious.
Alright, now I'm going to go in with this color right here. And I'm using this very tiny brush because I'm going to kind of carve out like a wing.
I'm trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me your own. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye.
I'm kind of just connecting these two colors basically. I'm mostly placing the color where I want it, and then I'll go back through it and blend it all together.
You lost it all when you say you wanted her. Falling in love now. Ain't it funny when I'm gone? You want me back around, but you can't take me back when you want. It's not how it works. So take your sweetest one.
I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye off camera, and then we'll clean it up. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up the edges.
Hope you break, cry yourself to sleep. Lie awake at night, cause you know that you lost me. I can't let you back in. I might not even call you a friend, cause you took advantage of me.
Okay, I'm going to go over that gold that I did in the inner corner of my eyes, and I'm going to spray that same brush that I used with a setting spray to make it more pigmented.
Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye, 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 goodbye.
I'm just going to kind of clean everything up so there's no harsh lines, because this is a smoky look, so you do not want any harsh lines. And now for my under eye, I'm using that darkest shade that we used in the Morphe palette. This one right here. It's the fourth one over the very center color. And I'm going to smoke out that bottom lash line.
Trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me your own.
then for my waterline, I'm using It Cosmetics black eyeliner. Ooh, my eyes are watering. Smoke it out again. Okay, and my eye is still watering. Seriously, this what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this little eyeshadow brush and go back into that Glam color in the Tarteist palette and do the inner corners of my eye and also bring it down to my lower lash line. You're gonna kind of connect them and blend them. So for mascara, I'm using the Tarte Lash Paint. Can you see it? Okay. And I'm just doing, oh my, that could have been really bad.
I can't let you back in. I might not even call you a fan, 'cause you took advantage of me, and I'm trying to
For lashes, I'm using the Demi Wispies by Ardell.
only wanted one thing, it wasn't to call me your own. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby,
And another thin coat of mascara over top. And I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. And moving on to contour, highlight, blush, all that fun stuff. I'm using the ColourPop in Skinny Dip for my contour.
It was even your game, but baby, you lost this one. 'Cause you took advantage of me, and I'm trying to forget everything. You only wanted one thing, and it wasn't to call me your own. You just didn't wanna be alone. Here you are, baby, you're on your own. So goodbye.
And for blush, I'm gonna be using Cargo. I've used this brand before, but this is in a different color. It's the Blush and Bronzer Duo, and it's Catalina and Medium. Looks like this. I've never used it before. So I'm just gonna be using that blush in there.
You lost it all when you say you wanted her. Falling in love now. Ain't it funny when I'm gone? You want me back around, but you can't take me back when you want. It's not at worst, so you take your sweetest home. I don't play
Just kind
games
of
anymore.
blending everything out as I go. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette, and I'm using this one right here since I have really used the first two completely. So let's see where's. And I'm using my fan brush for this. I want to stay in the gold family the most, so I figured this is a good color anyway. For lips, I'm using the Smashbox. This is in Thrill Seeker. And I'm not using a lip liner today because this has a pretty good point to it.
Cracking now, didn't think I was serious. Seems so lost, no longer mysterious. Thought you were clever playing with my trust. It was even your game, but baby, you lost this one. 'Cause you took advantage of me, and I'm trying